What's going on, everyone? Hello, my name is Mitch Coleman, and I am an alcoholic, and I have your daily reflections for August 15th, 2021. This one is titled, Didn't We Hurt Anybody? Some of us, though, tripped over a very different snag. We clung to the claim that when drinking, we never hurt anybody but ourselves. 12 Steps, 12 Traditions, page 79. And it continues. The steps seemed so simple. I identified several people whom I had harmed, but they were no longer available. Still, I was uneasy about the step and avoided conversations dealing with it. In time, I learned to investigate those steps and areas of my life which made me uncomfortable. My search revealed my parents, who had been deeply hurt by my isolation from them, my employer, who worried about my absences, my memory lapses, my temper, and the friends I had shunned without explanation. As I faced the reality of the harm I had done, Step 8 took on a new meaning. I am no longer uncomfortable, and I feel clean and light. This month is just gnarly because it's really tough, and I just have to be honest in these all the time. This is a very tough time for me. As much as I'm happy I have hurt someone, and I feel like a broken record always talking about it, and I do isolate, and I want to talk about it, and I could talk to my sponsor about it, and I can also ignore their advice. And what I'm going through is nothing like I'm going to relapse, but it's just a horrible pain, a horrible loss, an empty feeling, a life that I'm not comfortable with. And I have my issues like codependency, but I just don't think I'm codependent anymore. I don't need other people. I don't need to cling to someone. I need one person, and I don't have that person anymore, and that's okay. And I am going to talk about that because I hurt this person, and I can't change what I've done, and I have to live with that, and I accept that, and I can't be angry at anyone but myself, and I can just continue to grow and learn, and that's what any of us can do. And it doesn't make us a bad person from that decision we make sometimes, it's really, really tough, and all you can do is be patient and wait and let time do the trick. And there's nothing you can really do to rush any of that. There's no cure to it, because I've thought I've figured out things that will make me happy, and I can't. I have to be alone. I have to be alone in my thoughts and figure out who I am, which I'm doing, and I understand it. And I have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of growing to do. And it's okay to miss someone, and it's okay to accept what's happened, because it's not something I can control, but I can control myself and my actions. And in time, I will make an amends to this person as well, and a few other people. And I just hope anyone that's went through something or is going through something can reach out to people and talk about it, because that is just where I lacked a bunch, because I was in my head thinking things, and also reacting in a very irrational way. And we have to be rational about things, because there's so many different biases we can have where we just think we're correct. And it's tough, but it's all going to be okay. And so as I faced the reality of the harm I had done, Step 8 took on a new meaning. I'm no longer uncomfortable, and I feel clean and light. And I do feel clean, and I do feel light, but of course there's still times where those burdens will come back on you, and they will be heavy and hard, and that's where you have to use your tools, and you have to reach out and talk to people. And just advice to anyone: if you're having troubles with anything, don't ever be afraid of trying to talk about it or find counseling or get a therapist. You know, we tend to someone like me can just hate yourself. And when I say any of this, it's not out of pity for me. Feel sorry for me, because I don't want that. I just know that I'm so sick and tired of messing things up. I'm just done with it, and there's no sense in trying to move on quickly into something entirely different just because it'll distract me, because that's not learning anything. And I hope you guys got something from this, and this is just one of those days where I just want to ramble, and I'm growing and learning, and I love you guys. And if you ever need any help with anything, feel free to reach out. I'm always here. That's it. Take care, guys.